Hello everybody and welcome to another reaction video on Peace Beats with Dan Blackwell. This one was requested over my Buy Me a Coffee by Magdalena. Thank you very much for your request. If you'd like to make a request yourself, I'll put the Buy Me a Coffee link in the comments. If you enjoy my reaction videos, be sure to hit subscribe, and I'm excited to say that today we are getting back into some Lara Fabian. It's been a minute, so I'm really excited to hear more. This is from the famous show From Lara with Love. I've reacted to some other songs from this before, and you know it's going to be good. So let's just get straight into it and see what's going on.
Caruso la canzone di Lucio Dalla è una delle più belle canzoni che è mai stata scritta, secondo me. E poi è una canzone che può essere cantata da un uomo o da una donna con la stessa espressione, con la stessa sincerità. And when you hear that, just that voice coming out of nowhere when he starts singing Qui dove il mare luccica e dove tira forte il vento su una vecchia terrazza, you just see Italy. It's all there. That's probably the most sensitive part of me because it relates to my mum and my grandma.
That's beautiful. I love these little introductions that we get with these videos at the beginning, where she can talk a bit about the song and give some backstory to it. And I love what she's saying there and about how you can see Italy. And I really feel that, like, that's the power that music has, is to capture cultures like that and take you to places, you know, take you to places that you've never even been before, you know, and you can sort of live lives that you'll never live and experience things through music like that. And it's a very beautiful and powerful thing. Let's get into the song.
Qui dove il mare luccica e dove tira forte il vento, su una vecchia terrazza davanti al golfo di Sorrento, un uomo abbraccia una ragazza dopo che aveva pianto, poi si schiarisce la voce e ricomincia il canto. Te voglio bene assai, ma tanto bene sai.
It's the passion, isn't it? That's what it is about Lara Fabian's voice when she sings. You know, her technique is obviously immaculate, and her voice control, her projection, everything is so dynamic and clean. But it's the emotion that she puts into it is what you really feel. That's what gives you the feeling in here, you know? And this is why she's so loved and respected, is the love that she puts into her music. You know, you feel it, right?
Ma tanto bene sai, è una catena ormai che scioglie il sangue di te bene sai. Le luci in mezzo al mare, le sole notti là in America, erano solo le lampare, la bianca scia di un'elica. Senti il dolore nella musica, si alzò dal piano forte, ma quando vide la luna uscire da una nuvola, gli sembrò più dolce anche la morte.
This is what I love about listening to songs in other languages, is the way that melodies and rhythms are put together are so different depending on what language you're singing in. I mean, that run there melodically was so interesting, wasn't it? almost like a rap in an extent. Like it was very, very rhythmical and it really just flowed. And I feel like what Lara's really doing here with this piece is it's you know, because it's just piano, and the piano is going around these beautiful chords, and it's really nice. But Lara, with the melody in this song, and with the emotion and everything, she's keeping it fresh and interesting the whole time. It's not like, oh, we've had the verse, we've had the chorus, and now we know what's going to happen over the next sort of 4 minutes or so. It's this constantly moving thing, melodically and emotionally, and it's a constantly progressing story as well. And I think that's another thing that Lara does beautifully is this storytelling ability that she has. There are so many different ways to appreciate music, but one way of appreciating music is it's just a song can just be a story, and you can just sit and you can enjoy a song in the same way you would enjoy a book or a film, you know, and kind of go on that imaginative emotional journey. It's really beautiful. Let's listen to this run again, because that was really special. I loved that.
Le luci in mezzo al mare, le sole notti là in America. Erano solo le lampade, la bianca scia di un'elica. Sentì il dolore nella musica, si alzò dal piano forte. Ma quando vide la luna uscire da una nuvola, gli sembrò più dolce anche la morte. Guardo negli occhi la ragazza, le occhi verdi come il mare. Poi all'improvviso uscì una lacrima e lui credette di affogare. Te voglio bene assai, ma tanto bene sai, è una catena ormai che scioglie il sangue di te bene sai.
Wow. I think when you master something, you're then able to put real feeling into it and kind of enjoy it more. It feels with Lara that there's zero concentration required for her to perform at this incredible level that she's performing at, you know, in terms of vocal technique and, you know, just being bang on pitch and her vibrato. It's just, I feel like she's not even thinking about it. It's just happening. It's just like breathing to her. Singing is just breathing. And because she's kind of reached that level of mastery, she's then able to perform, truly perform in a way that you see many singers who are dancing, who are getting into it, and it's like, yeah, but you also will see a somewhat of a reduction in their performance, their singing performance, in terms of technique and everything, you know, which they're happy to do, which is cool, you know, because they're also sort of performing physically and acting and getting into it, or doing dance routines or whatever it may be that different singers do. But with Lara, like, she seems so comfortable with her abilities to sing that she's just kind of truly pouring her heart out and totally in it, totally lost in it. She's not sort of like, because some musicians, I've done this many times in the past, where I'll be on stage if I'm like performing on guitar or something, and to somebody else looking in, I might look like I'm really into it, feeling, got my eyes closed or whatever. inside, I'm like a duck, you know, like it's gliding on the water, looks good, but the feet are paddling away. The little flippers are paddling away, you know, little duck feet. Because inside I'm like, right, concentrate, right, we're on going to this scale, we're going to this scale, but it looks like, oh, he's just feeling it. No, I'm really concentrating a lot of the time, too much often to allow yourself to fully get into it. And then I say, and then when you do fully get into it, play a guitar solo or something, get really taken away, it's not going to be as good potentially technically as if you were stood there not moving or getting into it. Do you know what I'm trying to say? It's like, so often the more passion you put in, you may take away from the technical performance of what you're doing, and it's up to you, up to the musician to weigh up, you know, what's worth it, kind of thing. And with Lara, that just doesn't really seem the case. It's just, she's just all in with it, all in, truly feeling it, truly feeling the music. It's flowing through her, and she feels every single word that she's singing. You know, it's really beautiful.
Potenza della lirica, dove ogni dramma è un falso, che con un po' di trucco e con la mimica, sai, puoi anche diventare un altro. Così diventa tutto piccolo, anche nei soli notti là in America. Ti volti e vedi la tua vita come la scia di un'elica. Te voglio bene assai, ma tanto bene sai, è una catena ormai che scioglie il sangue di te. Ma tanto bene sai, è una catena ormai che scioglie il sangue di te bene sai, di te bene sai.
At the piano, Charles Barber.
So is that Charles Barber, she said, on the piano. Beautiful playing, and the how he really picked up the velocity, which is sort of how hard you're hitting the keys throughout. It really crescendoed the whole track, like it built up beautifully and it sort of rose up and swelled, didn't it, to the end, and her voice just soared over the whole thing. Isn't it amazing, like, what two people can get on stage and do to achieve that level of emotion? That last section was just, it's the shuddering breath, it's the projection, the belting, the power, just raw emotion that Lara Fabian puts into her performances that just make her such a special singer. So amazing. This is from 25 years ago. How much is Lara performing these days? I'd be interested to know. I know she played in London recently. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to go to that one, but I would love to in the future to go and see her live. I think it would be I think you'd have to wear some layers, you know, because the chills going up your spine, every song, you'd just be shivering in the crowd. I think you need to bring about 3 jumpers in order to not get sort of pneumonia from the emotion kind of running up your spine. It's because, you know, it's it's one thing listening to, seeing a live performance on the internet, but like actually being there in person is the next level thing. And you're also having that shared experience with everybody else in the crowd. To have been at this concert must have been a really special experience, something that you would never ever forget, you know. Absolutely beautiful. That was Lara Fabian Caruso from Lara with Love in the year 2000. Wow, I was 9 years old. This concert happened. That's crazy. If you enjoy my reaction videos, do hit subscribe. Be sure to like, comment, share. If you'd like to make a request, I have a Buy Me a Coffee. And if any videos are ever taken down off YouTube because of copyright or any issue like that, I also have a Patreon that is only $1 a month. I'd love to see you guys in there. As always, everybody, take care. Peace and love.